Libra, welcome to your career reading for the end of April to the end of May. It's going to be general, so please take the bits that resonate and leave the other bits for someone else. Let's welcome in the high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher self to assist with this reading today. It's just going to be a quick 6-card reading for you here, Libra. Okay, well, we have a few cards. Let's take these. You have the 8 of Wands, so there's some changes afoot. King of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. I will hold these up again shortly. 7 of Pentacles, Strength, and the Knight of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. So, let's have a look. At the moment, it's looking like what's inspiring you at the moment here, Libra, is that you are maybe you are building your asset base, maybe you are increasing your income, and this can also be grounded energy as well. So maybe you are sort of working with your hands, maybe you're working in nature, or maybe spending more time in nature. That could be what's inspiring you as well. But maybe you've also realised that you do need to ground yourself. So doing relaxing things, allowing the energy to drop out of the head to sort of come down into the body and to sort of really connect into energies of Gaia as well. And I think maybe you are getting some inspiration from this, okay? But like I said, you could be doing something practical with your hands, or maybe you are working at a job that is providing you with sufficient income so that you can do these other things that you're looking to do here. Very abundant energy, okay? King of Pentacles. So I think you're inspired by some abundance that you are generating at the moment. Or maybe it's the abundance that you would like to generate more of in your life. And yeah, at the moment, well, this is, a purpose in life can change over time, but this is sort of an aspect of your purpose, okay? And this is about positive change. So an aspect of your life purpose is this idea of development, evolution, personal growth, and sort of advancing yourself in positive ways as you move forward. Okay, that could be an aspect of your life purpose, which is perhaps relevant in this reading. We do have the Ace of Wands here, so maybe there's a new energy coming in, that has something to do with your passion, your spiritual connections. Okay, so that could be connections to spirit guides even, okay? But yeah, also perhaps, ambition on personal growth and self-development, which we just mentioned as well. So in the area of your strengths, you have this ability, Libra, to, if you are kind of, in an environment at times that is, a bit tumultuous or a bit stressful, you have an ability to do what you need to do in order to calm that down, okay? You have an ability to move into a calm state of mind, to create harmony, and I think this is, being Libra, your symbol is the scale, so of balance. So I think you are good at bringing things into balance and into harmony here, okay? That could be one of your strengths. Just as I'm saying that, it's one of your strengths, I'm sort of looking straight at the Strength card, and this is a suggestion from Spirit as to something that you can activate within yourself that will assist you to move towards your dream career, okay? And basically this strength we've already mentioned is going to be helpful, that ability for you to harmonise, balance your consciousness states to come into more harmonious ways of being. I think you are skilled at that, and perhaps this is something that maybe you need to value more, okay? Or maybe really look at how your consciousness works and what you do on a daily basis. There might be something else that you're looking at overcoming here, but I feel that One of the things you may need to develop more here, Libra, is your confidence, perhaps confidence in yourself, and belief in your ability to some extent move forward. And this is sometimes about mind over matter, this energy. It's about overcoming, say, like addictions, that type of thing. So it might be that this is like this card itself is almost like talking about self-awareness, personal growth, personal development, because you become more aware of perhaps values, attitudes, behaviors that have been holding you back, and you then start to work on improving those or tweaking them so that you can move forward into a more empowered way of being, okay? And I feel like this is that you already have a lot of these strengths, and you have, you know, abundance already here, Libra, and I feel like Spirit's sort of saying that for you to perhaps capitalize on those, acknowledge those abilities and skills more so, because the opportunities that are coming in sort of have to do with, you know, communication, you know, speaking your personal truth, but also to do with, this is like a really swift moving energy. So this is a very similar reading to Taurus that we just did. I feel that, you know, this is quite swift, whereas this is sort of calm and harmonizing. So I feel that maybe you are going to be working with people, or maybe assisting them to, I guess, temper their, I don't want to say temper the quick moving action or decisions, but it's more about looking at with it when it comes to communication, making decisions, speaking your truth. Maybe you're going to help people to formulate that, or maybe you're going to formulate that for yourself so that you can then move forward and, you know, express your truth here. This is the energy of something that needs a little work. So Libra, being an air sign, you do like to perhaps, you know, ponder things a lot. This can sometimes talk about, if it's in the negative energy, it can talk about, you know, procrastination or overthinking things a little bit. So maybe this is going to be about you sort of pulling back on the thinking and the analysis and moving more into the body, okay? And you might need to apply some discipline and willpower to do this. If you tend to move into the intellectual mode, I feel that you're going to be sort of moving out of that intellect mode and more into the body and sort of grounding. The interesting thing is that the Knight of Swords is a nice blend of mind and body. Here we have action, okay, so physical action, but we have the sword here. So it's going to be, you're going to be balancing more your physicality and your mind and your body is going to come into better balance. And I feel that this is where the opportunities are going to come for you, Libra. And you might actually be helping other people with their mind-body connection, mind-body balance. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be experiencing some positive changes within yourself. And I think you are understanding that, for instance, if at times your own mind-body balance hasn't been good, but you start doing things that improve that, then I think you are going to be showing other people how to do that as well. Okay. So, yeah. I guess let's just clarify a couple of cards here for you as well. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is sort of a mix of fire and air there, okay. Okay, here we have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, more fire. There's going to be more action from you here, Libra, I think. Two Aces of Wands, okay. And the interesting thing is that directly underneath this ace here, we have this in reverse. And this is sort of like, you know, that process of decision making, but it's almost like you will be thinking less about things, okay? You will be probably more following your intuition now, and yeah, and following your passion and sort of activating yourself in a physical way, okay, and using your intuition a little more. The lion here sort of represents almost like the fire. Here we have the high frequency, and this is the purity of intent. So the spiritual component of what it is that you are going to be doing here as well, Libra. Let's grab another one for the Knight of Swords. Yeah, but I think, you know, the mind-body connection, I think, could be something that you are, yeah, the Fool for the Knight of Swords. So once again, this is more like just a general opening to spirit, moving with your intuition, and sort of a blending of body, heart, and mind here, okay, as well. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to be sort of blending those two rather than sort of, although, you know, this is like an introspection card, but I think in the position of something that needs a little work, if you've tended to introspect a lot, I think that could be changing, okay. Not sure, we're just going to grab one more here, just a general to finish up. And here we have the Six of Wands, and yeah, you're going to be having some success with this, and once again, it's a wand energy, okay. So your own mind-body connection is going to be, you're going to be fine-tuning that, and I think, yeah, there's going to be some positive outcomes as a result, especially with regard to your career, and I think maybe you're going to be helping other people, or maybe you're going to be doing a task that's going to feel more in alignment with your soul and activating all different aspects of yourself rather than just your mind only, okay, if that resonates, Libra. Hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon.